And see a woman up there on a bike, you might just catch her with a basket on the front. And it's like the Apostle Paul, he had to go in the basket over the wall. He became aware of a conspiracy. It only takes two people to conspire to make a conspiracy. He became aware of a conspiracy that 40 men had taken a vow they would not eat until the Apostle Paul was dead, watching the city streets, the city gates. Again, you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective for details. So the Apostle Paul had to go in the basket over the wall. And this wicker basket is woven together with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. So he will make you the Wicker Man. That one had Bluff on it, and there's a big monster Bluff, monster con. The big Dis Norfolk UK, black box serial killer frame FIX Assassination. Queen Bee, the Druid, you could have seen number 10, Druid May Queen, Mason SS 666 mob, the Druid Hive. You can see Dr. Pantarsi, Dislawn's medical healthcare practice, but no Dislawn Merman here. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, so you can see my ex-wife, Schaefer Tunnel, Fire and Bursting, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton and Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Again, 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate, and I do have the evidence, do have the proof. Do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Again, TikTok has been interesting, just for exposing the truth. High Royal Blue Crime, Blue Murder, certainly not mine, and a precision engineered black box serial killer frame FIX Assassination on TikTok, 66.8 million views. 27 TikTok accounts burned down, 7 YouTube channels burned down, 5 YouTube channels that had no strikes, 3 YouTube channels burned down recently that had no strikes, over 1,500 videos, for uploading 1 video of a red Porsche, and had something quite unique on the number plate that I could certainly make a very big point from at LA 17, see the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. A 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunter now. And again, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields. And you could have seen Mar, Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard. Late Prince Philip, say some frames and fixes really do go Steve right to the top. So everyone nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. And certainly no Beast of Punjab. Bradford here, very good watch Verdi. Serial killer here. And no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, and that is a very good film also, The Final Girl, Rich Boys Loft Party, hunting young girls for blood sport. And no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here, so like I say, they will set you up. The doctors, the police, the council, number 10, Scotland Yard, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation with the biggest monster lies, the biggest bogus diagnosis. A real deadly serial killer virus, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me, number 10, Black Nerve Agent. And they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And again, no Black Killer Dog Wolf, Wolfman, Dogman, no Norfolk Wolf Creek, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard Terrorist, this shooter. And it's a bit like Neo when he sees 2 black cats. That certainly is a big monster glitch on the UK's Devil Island 666 matrix. And again, a Picasso over there. Always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And as always, Yahweh our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua, certainly have helped me expose the truth. All the monster lies and a precision engineered black box serial killer frame FIX Assassination certainly have given me the insights, the understanding and the revelations. And again, that is a very good old classic film, The Limping Man or The Limping Woman. The Limping Man was an assassin, his walking stick was a gun. And you certainly can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And as always, no purple guy, serial killer here. So it is always interesting what comes along that you can use in your story to make a very big point, to expose the truth and the high crimes and the monster lies, the frames and fixer switches. 7 twos on that one. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. And they certainly will box you up, lock you up, bury you alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are, but no monster here. Only the biggest monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail on the UK's Devil Island, all to cover up a high royal blue crime, blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So, sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Like I do move around a lot here. Just been giving Steph a hand, going through cancer and chemotherapy, and she's up here for a leg injection today. So, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob. And I have been seeing 25 a lot recently, Thunderbolt, War. And in my story there is a number 21, again, good crime drama suspect. There is a 22, obviously a 22-year, catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. 23, Jim Carrey, number 23, but no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. There is a number 24, the film Split, where a lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. I have been seeing number 25, and my son was in the car with me. We were in Dis in a queue of traffic, and right in front of us, and sometimes you miss, I say 23 there and gun, no Dis shooter here. Sometimes you miss what is just staring you right in the face, and there was a car in front of us, and on the reg had got Navy. And my son started mocking me and saying, "Look Dad, it's got Navy on it, God is sending you a sign. You've got to go back in the merchant Navy." So it just caught me. I thought, yeah, Navy, why are we seeing Navy? And I did post about it at the time. It just said watch the 7 Seas, something to do with Navy, and that's over a week ago. And then the big battle group, number 25, the Prince of Wales aircraft carrier. As I say, the UK and the corrupt powers to be, the Fourth Reich, has been trying to provoke Russia into World War III. That hasn't worked out, so let's just go to the South Pacific and provoke China to World War III. And there's certainly those who want all-out war, one big blood and fire sacrifice. Great reset, 666 offering. So then the number 25 tallied. And again, Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, unchecked for over 30 years. Lots of women and young girls sexually abused and raped, riding around in a silver Peugeot, but no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, Verdi, very good watch. Very intense, some good twists, but no Beast of Punjab, Bradford. And again, that one's got 22 on it, and Yard. Scotland Yard, you could have seen Dickhead & Co. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Hiss High Royal Blue Crime, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So the big precision engineered black box serial killer frame FIX Assassination is a 22-year catch-22 complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office, number 10, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, 23 on that one. No host for the beast here, and no lawnmower man here. That is a Crack and Watch, the True Detectives, Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. The lawnmower man was a satanic serial killer riding around in a white pickup. And the True Detectives was based on actual events where it is disclosed if you look up Vice True Detectives and the real True Detective. A people transformed during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. And there are plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. And also the film, there's a Picasso there, again always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. It's a very unique standalone story. Classic masterpiece, all online for the world to see free, millions of views. The Truth versus a Big Monster Lie, again all to cover up Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Now we've got a bit of road rage going on behind us. That's little Cleo there, Joe's little dog. Take her for a walk in a minute. So, a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, and certainly not mine. No one wants to give way. They're both rushing for the same space. And again, certainly no three girls in my pizza van when I worked at Pizza Plus. Obviously there's lots of outrage on the UK's Devil Island at the moment. Some are saying 250,000 young English girls have been subject to grooming gangs, organised grooming gangs and horrendous crimes that number 10 is trying to sweep away and cover up and won't hold a national inquiry because there's plenty of grooming gangs in high places. So, no Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. I really don't think so. So I have the truth, they have the big monster lie. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Again, that one's got fun on it. And that is a very good watch. Denzel Washington, The Fallen, based on actual events when a deadly demonic serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host, but no host for Azelle. There are plenty of hosts in high places. Again, plenty of hosts in Dis Norfolk, UK, like to play games, have their fun. See if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, and you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Firing Bursting, Big Police Council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire, a real classic. Again, two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. Now, do you have the letter? Do you have the proof? Do you have the evidence in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire? Did get it when I requested my information under the Data Protection Act, and that came up. Very interesting. I certainly haven't put everything online that I have. Still have some big aces up my sleeve. So you certainly can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host playing close low. That's King Charles there, Count Dracula. and Camilla, the Omen nanny. It's only doing their dirty work. And again, like Pink says, when you are surrounded by bigwig know-alls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, that's only disappeared before they come for me. And no breaking bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater, hoax bomb sender, serial fire starter here, really don't think so. So one big monster con and one big monster bluff. Anyhow, God bless, take care.